Up, Mark Jolin 94, Cyclefish Customs coming at you. I didn't come up with this. Saw this on the internet the other day. It was from a Scale Model magazine. A guy named Mopar Jim did what I'm going to do. But as far as foiling goes, there's a really well done site at Large Scale Planes. A guy named Mick McLeod has a great article on foil and explains all kinds of differences. I don't know how many of you do planes. I don't at the moment, but for those of you that do World War II planes or anybody that watches this that does, he's got a great video on doing that. Anyway, I read this article by Mopar Jim, and it's using household foil for chrome. That's the first one I did. I thought it came out pretty good on my windshield. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's super easy. You can use all kinds of foil. The guy, Mick McLeod, goes to the dollar store and all these cheap stores and buys all kinds of different thicknesses of foil, different grades, because it all looks different. And that's what he wants for his planes. So I go get it where it's cheap. And I take it out of the box itself and leave it on the roll because it doesn't get as messed up when you roll it out. This right here is why I don't. If you guys can see all those wrinkles, maybe if I flip it over on the dull side, that's why I don't leave it in the box. Anyway, this is a candy bar wrapper. If anybody can still find candy bar wrappers that are foil, some of the ones that are like $3 for the good, better chocolate, they are wrapped in foil. You can use any and all kinds of foil for this. You just got to watch the thickness on your car. So, however much your foil is, you need a hobby knife. If you've got your plastic cover, again, safety is the #1 key in this hobby. So you can keep doing the hobby. Make sure it's sharp. Q-tip. I brought out a burnisher that I use for drawing, and I'm going to see, or a blender rather, and I'm going to see how that works. Toothpicks. They say to use these and the chiseled ones, but I don't have any chiseled ones. A pair of scissors that you really don't care about because cutting foil is not good for the edge, but you got to use something. And Elmer's multi-purpose spray adhesive. This is about $6. You can get it at Walmart, Ace, and that's about 20 cents difference. You can get online, you can get it all over the place. If you can find another brand, you prefer that, whatever. But this is what the article said, and this is what was close to me, and that's what I got. So I'm going to use the Studebaker as a reference to do it. It's going to take just a few minutes. The glue actually sets up really fast. Actually, don't want it all the way set up. You want it to be a little bit damp when you put it on. You wait 2 or 3 minutes. So it's as simple as that. There we go. Yeah, my finger stuck to it a little bit. You get sticky on your hands, so if you want to wear gloves, that's a good idea too. So it has a little bit of a smell to it, but it goes away fairly fast. It's already gone. And you just want to make sure that you get it where you want it. I mean, that's obvious, but it was really easy to do. I covered my wipers. If you guys could, I hope you guys could see the picture that my wife did really well. I covered my wipers, I covered the frame, and it all came out. As far as I'm concerned, it came out really well. And for doing that little tiny trim, it was a good deal. So then you just take your foil, you put it where you want it. And actually, I'm going to do the side window because it's got a ridge on it, and it's just a better thing. Now, also, while I'm doing this, you can turn this inside out like this and use it for weathered chrome, or aluminum, or whatever you want. This is, you know, I know we support the people that do this stuff in the hobby, like bare metal foil. But when you don't have the money, you don't have the money. And so it's always nice that people are out there helping other modelers with what's going on. So that's about it. So then just make sure you get it cut out right. And I just start where I see the edge of the foil. And what I do is I fold it under and around a little bit, and it usually looks pretty good. I've never done one of these cars before, so I'm having a little bit of trouble guessing where the plastic ends, but we'll get there. I hope you guys are having a great Friday night. It's 10 to 9. I just did another video a minute ago, but don't know what the weather's like where you all are at, but it's 70 degrees here right now, and it's January what? And last night it was 71. This is no joke, at 1:30 when I went to bed. It's crazy weather. So anyway, that's just about it. Charles, this is what I'm working on tonight, so you know. That would be Chopper or Charles Baldwin, whatever you guys know him by. He asked what everybody was doing tonight, and this is my response to him. Oh yeah, you want your Q-tip. I didn't do that, but it's sticking really well anyway. That spray adhesive is amazing. Oh, this is where, okay, there we go. So I'm not going to worry too much about that one little spot. Oh, actually I am. Because I was not paying attention. And with me, that happens quite a bit sometimes. Okay, so when you get to the edge, you just get under it. It takes a second sometimes. No, it's not stuck down, so we don't have to panic. I might panic, but you guys don't have to. So I'm appreciating everybody's videos. You guys are doing an amazing job. I really wish I could respond to everybody. If you guys missed my last video, I can't respond because Google has crossed my 2 Gmail accounts up, and I can't really do anything, at least not on here. I mean, I can get on Facebook and I can get on some other stuff. Thomas Gottschalk, this is a special thing for you. If you are watching, please continue to send me your videos of Japan. They're great, but I can't respond to you, and there's nothing wrong. I'm all right. He worries a lot. Okay, so you guys get the general idea, because this is just going to be a pain, and I don't think you guys want to watch me pick this off for 5 minutes. But anyway, you can see how it comes out. I think it comes out really good. You can use a burnisher. You can use a Q-tip. You can use, now if you have something, where'd my other car go? If you have a crease like what I had to do in here, just take your toothpick and get it in that crack and run it around. It's easy. You just don't push real hard and poke through the foil. But this was a great tip. Mopar Jim, if you're part of this model community, thank you so much for this. Mick McLeod, if you watch this, great. You got great stuff on that website. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. You guys keep on trucking and doing well. I hope everybody does good on their 48-hour builds. That is doing it with Chevy Cheeseburger. And visit his new store, RealisticScaleDetails.com. Great store, great stuff. All right, so everybody have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.